They don't agree with you because you're right. They agree with you because you spoke first. You don't need facts. You don't need logic. All you need is the first number. Welcome back, Tversky. Today, we're breaking down a subtle weapon used by salespeople, influencers, even governments, to make you agree without realizing you're agreeing. The anchoring effect. The anchoring effect isn't just a sales trick. It's how we all navigate uncertainty. When your brain lacks a solid reference, it grabs onto the first number, idea, or impression and builds truth around it. Even if it's random, even if it's unrelated, even if it's completely fake, it anchors your judgment. And once it's set, every decision you make starts from there. Anchoring isn't just about prices. It shows up in job interviews, relationships, political debates, even how you see yourself. If someone says you're really confident, early in a conversation, you might start acting more confident, even if you weren't sure at first. It's why real estate agents show you overpriced houses first. It's why job interviews start with, "What's your expected salary?" Your perception of yourself gets hijacked by someone else's anchor, and you don't even realize it's happening. We mistake the first thing we hear as the baseline, not a suggestion, but some kind of silent truth. Psychologists Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman demonstrated this bias with a simple experiment. They spun a wheel that landed on random numbers, then asked participants to guess how many African countries are in the UN. The result? People who saw higher numbers on the wheel gave higher guesses, even though the number was completely unrelated. This proves your brain doesn't care if the anchor is relevant. It just needs something to hold on to. Anchoring doesn't change reality. It's in propaganda. It's in marketing. It's in relationships. It reshapes the scale you're using to judge the world. Say he's usually late by 2 hours, and suddenly being 30 minutes late seems reasonable. Tversky, you're not just a victim. You can be the anchor. Use a high-impact number early. Use a bold comparison before giving details. Set the frame before they even realize there is one. Once the anchor is planted, everything else gets filtered through it. Anchoring doesn't make people believe a lie. It makes them reshape truth around the lie. Want someone to say yes to your offer? Don't argue. Don't explain. Just show them an extreme anchor first. Even if it feels exaggerated, that first impression becomes a mental compass they'll subconsciously follow. Because the real trick isn't making people say yes. It's making them feel like they arrived at that yes on their own. So, Tversky, what's been anchoring you? A number someone gave you? A label? A reputation that stuck like a bad tattoo? You're not as rational as you think. You're not weighing all the facts equally. You're just dancing around the first number someone threw at you and calling it your own decision. But if you want to protect yourself from being manipulated, ask, where did this idea come from? Why does this feel reasonable? Train yourself to pause before accepting any starting point as truth. Because if you never question the anchor, you'll keep saying yes to limits you never chose. See you in the next trap. And that's a wrap, my dear friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, stay awesome.